Yo, real talk. I just want to address something real quick. I'm not saying that man, I'm online, yeah, so I mean, who submission be a Stonebwoy, uh, Ghana artist, one of the top artists, the greatest artist. In fact, I'm a number one fan of Stonebwoy and Beam Nation. But blkstar for exit, yeah. blkstar World Cup exit, yeah, or more lose your mobile home. Bro haha ekoso ya no so be can be na me pese me address kakra na if I feel like say Stonebwoy or make some or you sue some EBM. I don't think that it was necessary. You know, Stonebwoy is one of the greatest entertainer Ghana has ever produced. In fact, the level no very very high. He's an elite entertainer when it comes to music. Now, said the idea no Ghana for exit no. Obia yes I normal. Obia be kind of frustration. Obia be but this is not the first time we're doing this. We've been doing this since 19 kojo. Yeah. Because so yes it comes with the nature of the game. It's part of the football love. And till Stonebwoy over the casa now be address here, yeah. And for our boarding ya, our ball, and for school qua wako and Kasim. And I'm speaking this as a fan. I love this man so much. I love everything that he's done. I love the fact that he's achieved beyond. Well, and na oye niyama bebre impacting lives. I know that he does great good things that we might not even know of or see and impacting other people's lives aside from the music and kwan. Wako school wabo abodi when your masters and whatever degree or field out you went into international relations or whatever. But okasa now okasa I said oh no, wako both degree, you know, now we had to say yeah, and no, it exempts you or it puts you on the pedestal, better than all other people's. Okane sana sebe, and cheyi wanyadie, because the fact that you have been able to achieve or acquire a degree does not put you in the position say oh unimnyansa chen obi and I say oh I do chen obi. So anya onkwan so na oye entertainer and as an artist wabo degree or chabe kwa me mu nyina abo degree obo mu nyina akọ school abo degree. Ebi mu kura na ye nim kofo bebre akom school aye nim kura. So you are not the only star wako school. So eno na adana na make me some comments me no be discussing because Africa for nkwane teach you yenka for yen ho Ghana for. Na ye ko school kakra bia na ye pese ye huma obi en hu se eno na edi enim kan yo se no. Eno na ye ade ya. School is great, education is great, it's the greatest achievement, but it's not the greatest achievements in life. Obiako school, abo degrees when who ne one. Obi so anko school, ambo degree bia so who ne one or life. To achieve life, what the greatest thing in life to achieve is to have a great relationship with God, your creator. That is one achievement. Nipa bia obetimi enya. So utimi work. Great solid relationship with God, you know, deep connection with God. That's one achievement at the greatest. And also the second greatest is to have a successful your friend is saying union, marriage. To have a relationship, a successful marriage or reunion to the end of time. So what me accomplish that lifestyle now. Those are the two greatest accomplishments any human being, any mankind can ever achieve. School, any ahunya ni sika ni nyama ni nyina ya adwene. But sa nyama mienu we there, it takes spirit, it takes heart, it takes resilience, it takes discipline, it takes a whole bunch of things within you to be able to be on top of that or to be able to achieve that. Okay, I digress a little bit, but my point in this criticize the idea of criticize about Ghana Blst and GFA, but memfa o degree and my cousin. So it's I didn't me degree no. You name the other degree now here. If you're now the near markets here, we don't know, we don't see it. But even so, that near markets are crying a year, a boy society, a boy mankind. But I don't stress say, oh, Yansa, and I say, what you now watch them, a bro be the so. Watch the wagon, be also everyone is entitled to their own opinion. Nanny Pansu yet, ye be who the yenny the end. It has nothing to do with school. It has nothing to do with your degree. So, auntie, I'm speaking this out of love, and I'm sure say, Obi or do be also become the same thing at you, even within your family. And who here said, Stonebwoy, a whole personality like you, a whole style like you, or the degree by born who's for him. And who here? So, and Treasure and Treasure, they are all kind of. So we have to really put aside certain things we are culturally illiterate kakra. Like sort of educated fools. The education so just the school na kwakeke. I say wako school no body nikeke. But obia all use the knowledge acquired from the field of education. Now all they bob rugby and also they make an impact. You know, so personally they don't boast about their school. To lead is to serve. The service will speak for itself. So what I say, ebema yehu adisiana wa kwa kosiana. Ebema yehu eniema wa acquire free institutions are uko muno. So to me, no be or Babina or say politician or say entertainer or say one now a gun and you whether what brought you or he or what gun or what age or and I mean my school and I mean my masters and a year then a year school year independent you are fortunate to be able to get there. Independent yes, I know so interested. Almost said there's a lot of elite scholars are or my cocoa school PS in Yamana, so no muteki adjoining a free or more money side degrees maybe or muteki a quantity free or more manco school and also money a degree or muteki a quantity muteki guidance a free or more. Even in my own family. Our man school, so more muko school ba mon chebe bobisia. Abrabo ni wabo. Abrabo any wara wabo. And it's a wabobi. Na ya, koso abo. Oh, I don't trust unim the etchen obi. I don't na amagana yet said yet o. So because and I unim you know who I am? Unim yamaye. Unim school mako and then school, just a big old library. It's just an institution. You are just going to acquire knowledge. Now they are baby. And the young son, any adrenaline knowledge, you want who do be. So we are mentioned, ain't you know, Stonebwoy, one couldn't hear cry. Then you can say, oh, you know, because you know the politics in Ghana football. The Ghana football nankasa is a business, just like everything else in this world is business. Your business. Your friend is saying everything in life is business. And what's so different about say Ghana Blst your business? Obi and they are Benjamin Asari ne buy. Obi nso na de artist digi e buy. Players are no more pitching this, no more bench now, or being a deal mobile a business. No more have a showcase you or more. Maybe I know when a clear club will be a cobono no so you be kakra. It's been like that. It's been like that since 19 Kojo. Ghana, AFCON, African Cup of Nations, since I GB 90, early parts of the 80s. GB that. And so they be that's the nature of the whole thing. And it was so different. So it's expected. It's expected, sir. Obia ebeye de dia fa ho. Me ye also ye sanity. There's nothing new. It has to be meant for education and well, education has nothing to do with this. Well, degree has nothing to do with this. So I mean, I usually don't do this, but I felt a need to do it because I like everything that everyone is doing, sharing their opinions, sharing their frustrations about the World Cup. And Ghana, as a small country, developing country at that, yet to me, we've always been recognized when it comes. Football has taken us very far. Football, mechanic said, football at the your entertainment arena. Football has put us on the international level. So your football no born in the agro. Oh, and one you say it be great to be yari wufa ball. Now you say Colombia over be no in the history of FIFA no, in the history of football, international level no, Colombia could be yet me could be. Yet me could be because according to page and so I may lose. Oba near boat to open. Yeah, the area say pass him through some tea. I know you are debated that man ye be do because ye walk my pa. Ye pemo the shibu. So what you say? It is say and ye say, but whereby say they yeah, school some this and man never be money there. I think say and no dear yeah sana. Na funny saying kakra. So you know, because Stonebwoy there, you are my number one fan. Bibia Nyansa Sembum. Bibia is very impactful. It's legendary. And you know, yeah, you know, from your background on baby I know say you had Momo they are very disciplined when it comes to building the mind academically, you know, and you know, and you know, I say what in your school now about degree. So the part of Ghana now you are coming from, you know, the culture that you're coming from, you know, the tribe that you're coming from, and I know how I'm here. So and yeah, and I pray, sir, you are using that knowledge acquired, you know, that skill set now when you know. Plus with talent and your media amount, I hope so, and I pray so the my part be impactful to the nation, to the people of Ghana, and I know you are doing it. But wait there, here say Obeka say na my coach school, and I mean yeah both degree. I say both degrees ne programs I work out. Your friends say programs I work courses I work and who here. And no near I say my can Ghana Blst and fire bobrebia. You know, I hope so you don't take this the wrong way, but it is the truth. So trust now you know some make can open I won't say yeah then who here say was a mechanic so who that mention I said because yeah I some now by you be a chain again won't change Stonebwoy no won't change no be soon change in this conversation I have about blkstar and the obi and chain obi say about brabo mu de am ye beka so work when him a chain obi akon and so crash still now I don't trust say we any chain obi. Now maybe I know you to be a very humble individual. I know you to be a very humble individual. You know, the kind when you were coming up, you know, I saw you on the red carpets. I saw the way now here on the hunger, the resiliency, about do baby I will do, you know. And you are one of the best, you know, and you will continue to be the best. But you know, say basa ye bibi say ya, ya na wa ma ye hu say enye school asem na ye ka, ye ball and ye na ye di hu nkomo. And so wa ball degree there, and no enye obi asem. Ye woni obusuafo, and one kasade na opese wa achieve na wa achieve. The goal that you set for yourself, you've been able to achieve, which I'm very proud of you for that. So, but me found more for him when it comes to public discussion, say national discussion, say yeah, and yeah, for school concept. So, all right, yeah, I know you're the best you all. Now, I hope that you've been able to transfer Ghana Blst for home. So, at the end, there politics, a business, a game. Benjamin Asare or there Muno Yeshen be and no sounds to save be 3 games or bedaya no Yeshen be and or save do dona. At Tizigin so a bedem 2 games or bedaya Muno Yeshen be and or save be. Even Colombia for boy chef savings or save ye. I can yes and the anke say a bear as a 6 as a 7 crowd. Oh, baako pen ye say no. If you see there, the papa ye be amazing na. Sana brabo tie, sana we ase tie. Jordan Ayew, Drew baby, some games, some matches. Odibuayen, some matches be so when near moyen. Sana tie, there are some times that people can perform, people don't perform. But as professional athletes there, we expect you to be on your game. Like we expect you to be on top of your game at most of the time. So, and I wouldn't say Ghana GF inside the one coach be at the baby, manager be at the baby, a GF for no and running near. So what you say inside for no, inside the whole phone, no more running near. So, and I ever play away and I end up play away, and I mean I just who you know. A big agenda. A big scheme, a cartel movement. So I say that's how the world is. And you're gonna pretty much everywhere. Baya the end ya man bro, so yeah man ye. So Yentimi quarter finals, Yentimi 16, Yentimi you've been to quarter finals before. So I say and yeah, back crack. Yeah, through you bet me said draw semi-finals, who knows? If you are saying say yeah, that's what you want here. Football really puts Ghana on the map all the time. It's a big deal. Omanya they didn't perform well. Maybe who first 11 now about pitch this one I'm say guys. Yeah, coffee. And then boys now so no my main my relax ya main and then money diagra brochile foi me emu Canada ni emu your friend is America for the diagra sa main so tina what to say mo pro mo to